We have a gentleman here in the studio by the name of CJ Parchment.
Right.
And this gentleman right here, you have been doing music for how many years now?
Wow. I've been rapping since 11, and I think I recorded my first record with SB when I was like 14. I'm 21 now.
And who's SB?
Studio Bug. That's he's out of the Bronx. He's an engineer for BX Records.
Wow.
So,
all right.
Engineer and owner of BX Records.
Okay. All right. So how did you get hooked up with him?
Okay. I used to like rap in church.
You what?
I did a little gospel rap back in the day.
You were a gospel rapper?
Yeah, when I was young, like 10, 11 years old.
Wow.
And
okay.
then this group of guys that went to my church, they had like a little rap group called the Brotherhood. And they liked how I was moving. So they just like, yo, do you want to be down? Like, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot, you know, growing up with that group, and they recorded with SB and BX Records. So they brought me into their little family, and I just grew up in that studio right there.
That sounds wonderful. All right, so you were doing gospel rap.
Right.
And then you turned into secular music. What made you change to secular music?
Well, you know, the funny thing is, I had I feel like to me it's a little like corny now, but I had this record when I was like 12 years old called Jehovah Jireh, and I was actually offered a deal on a Christian label for that song, and I discussed it with my group, and at the end of the day it came down to I turned it down because I felt like in the long run I knew I had more to talk about. You know, because I was writing a whole bunch of a lot of different things, but my only place to go and perform was church at the time. But I knew that I had other ideas and things that I wanted to express to the public. So I didn't want to like blow up as like a Christian star and then, you know, like flip the script on people. Like,
and feel like you were
that. Yeah, I used that lane to get into something else. I wanted the public to know me as a person, and then, you know.
Okay. You're doing hip hop,
Right.
R&B. For many years, and then your style changed.
Right.
And what do you pose it changed because of? Like, what was the mitigating factor in your growth and your type of music that you've done?
Well, growing up, when I started doing hip hop and R&B, and I got away from the whole Christian star thing, it was really just like a lot of competition at first, because I felt like I was the young guy around all these rapper guys that's been doing this. So I didn't really go into the storytelling side of things. I really just rap to come up with clever lines and have harder bars than the next person, and just make really generic songs like that. But as I got older and I went through a lot of life experiences, I started to realize that you know, my music should be reflecting my life more so than just, you know, spitting generic things to compete. And I think that's when it became more genuine. I think that's when people started getting more attracted to what I was putting out. When I started, you know, like
really
putting my stories. Yeah.
All right. And you don't have a bad life. You got a pretty good life.
I have a pretty alright life.
You got a lot of haters though.
I came from nothing, but I have a decent life now. You know?
Yeah, but you got a lot of haters. Like, why do you have so many haters?
You know what it is? I don't know. I think I'm a pretty cool guy. I think people just get intimidated sometimes, or they just feel like people get intimidated by different. You know, if you're not doing what everybody else in your town is doing, then they're like, oh, fuck this guy. Like, why does he get so many opportunities and does all these things? Like, he's making all this J. Cole, fucking Wale type music. Like, we want that shoot 'em up, bang bang music. But I just stay true to myself, and I think that's probably why people like sometimes.
Well, I love it. I personally love it. All right, so tell us about, you know, your upcoming project. You know what? Let us know how the last month of your life has been.
The last month of my life has played out pretty interesting. I started working a lot more closely with the Dean's List tour. I started putting out this month. I actually started putting out a new record every Sunday, just to get new fans and get more people listening. And I'm releasing a music video on Sunday. My second ever music video, and it's for a song called "Money Over Murder" remix. And it's like a mini movie type of thing. So we've been working on a lot of different projects, like with the tour and the music and all that stuff. I'm hoping to be a part of the performing side of things on the third leg, which starts in the summertime. But right now I work with them a lot behind the scenes and organizing things. My man Scott Morris, he's the founder of that, and they're doing a lot of great things. We just sent like a whole bunch of artists out to Ohio and Kentucky to perform at the universities out there. So
so they're doing a college tour.
It's a college tour. Dean's List.
Wow, love it. Tell me something that a lot of people might not know about you.
Something that people don't know about me is that. All right, I'll give you a simple one. I rep Yonkers all day, every day. I grew up in Yonkers. But I started in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I come from Seymour Ave, and I moved to Yonkers when I was like around the time 10, 11 years old. And I started rapping and stuff like that. So it wasn't always peachy keen, you know.
All right, so you know what? I don't know about you.
You want something deep?
Yeah, well, not deep, but if you could go deep, you know.
Something that people don't know about me that's not generic. Damn, Dana, she put me on the spot. I don't know. I don't know if I want to let people into the closet. I don't know. You have any? So put me in the right path.
It's like me and you having a conversation, right?
Right.
Okay. Me and you sitting here eating a salad at what is it? Chipotle, right? We just chilling. Okay, we on our way to Yonkers. We over at the mall. And I say, would you rather sneakers or shoes?
Okay.
What would you say?
I would say sneakers.
Okay.
But, alright, so I guess something that people don't know about me. Everybody has the hip hop image in their head, like that you're generally supposed to be into Jordans and a certain type of fashion when you're an MC or whatever. But I'm different. Like I like Vans. I like
Vans.
Clothes like this. I listen to a lot of rock music outside of hip hop. Honestly,
I do too.
My favorite band is My Chemical Romance. So.
Okay. So that's something I didn't know.
It feels like a date, like.
You have to make it like a date. They gotta feel like you're engaging your audience.
Right.
So it feels good. I like that. All right. My Chemical Romance. I'm gonna keep a note of that.
All right.
I'm gonna absolutely keep a note of that.
Well, Hometown Heroes is my brand, right? So we're like a music movement, and we do a lot of community organization work. And we just partnered with the Afro Heritage Committee in our city to bring back the Afro Heritage Festival in the summertime. So it's like something similar to that, but it has like a lot of different things on it. We got the big stage down by the water, and we're doing like we're doing the festival. They canceled it for a couple of years because
I know.
It gets pretty ratchet in Yonkers. But we're working to change things. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing a lot of fundraiser events to get the money to do that, and we're on track right now. So it's looking like a go for the festival this summertime.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so since y'all are doing that, right? How about I come and host it for you guys?
You want to come down and host it? Listen, the last time someone asked me to co-host something, they flaked on me. You know what I'm saying? Wait, I'm gonna shout her out on air today. I know we're gonna have the video over this and all that. I'll make sure I tag her in this. Bonnie Godiva, the battle rapper.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, like we're associated. We cool. So, but she was supposed to come host my last event with me. We had an open mic at the Neverhand Community Center as a fundraiser for that, and she totally stood me up, man. She asked me to you need any help with stuff. And I was like, yeah, come on, let's host it together. And then, you know, just kind of stood me up.
She flaked?
I was heartbroken.
Babe,
you know?
You do know I host stage shows and I ain't afraid of that life.
Yeah.
I'm about
that life?
Yeah, she is. I told her.
Come on. Like, I did SB shows.
Yeah, I feel you. So,
Okay.
hey, we could definitely link up to do a lot of those. And no, you know, all love to Bonnie. I don't know, like, what happened that day, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's
Hopefully nobody died.
Yeah, hopefully nothing
Nobody's in the
crazy
hospital.
happened. But I'm just letting you know on air, you definitely broke my heart that day.
Your heart is. He's a Jamaican Indian. He's not used to rejection. Okay? But hey.
You see the hair.
Salute to you, buddy. How you doing? I ain't trying to be mean. But yeah, I would love to do that because I'm a community activist, and you know that's what we do anyway. So me coming out, you know, speaking on the microphone, speaking on a megaphone, I don't care. Like I do it anyway. So I would absolutely love to do something like that with you guys.
Yeah, we have a few more fundraisers to do before the festival, and then we also doing our annual Hometown Heroes concert that we do in partnership with the Riverfront Library. The first one was last winter, and it was like the first independent hip hop concert, you know, at in Yonkers. Well, I think
ever.
Yeah, at the library, and it was amazing. Packed it out with like more than 500 people. Everybody had an amazing time, and the library is working with us and the Afro Heritage to do the concert again this spring.
Wow.
To help have that be one of the fundraisers for the festival. So.
Do you get free rentals at the library if you do a show there?
Free rentals from the books?
Yeah, like you know, I want to take a book out. I don't have to show a card or nothing.
I mean, I
right?
never asked. I could probably work something out for you. I definitely could work something out for you.
Nah, don't worry. That's a federal issue. We don't mess with the library. It's a federal issue.
Okay.
All right. But listen, my word is my bond. You need me, call me. I'm there. And that's the reason why I do what I do, because you have to be a stand-up person and about your business when you do these things. So
Right.
I do not flake. I do not crumble. I will not fall.
I will not fall.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know, you're nothing but a man, and a man is nothing but his word.
Right.
So call me. I'll be there.
Let's do it.
All right. Ain't nothing but a train ride. I ain't scared of trains. What?
Yeah, you be
Scared
moving.
of buses.
Yeah, you be moving.
I travel.
I respect your grind. You be moving.
Rat boy.
Yeah, it's another exclusive. Back on my shit.
All I know, this is all I know.